Hey there everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name's Chris Orme and today we are here with another review, this time for Railed. It's by Wargem and it's described as an open-ended railroad puzzler. It's a very sort of easy to pick up game. It's a casual train-themed open-ended puzzle game. Quick to learn, easy to play, difficult to master. So if that sounds like it's right up your alley, right on track for you, then all aboard, we're jumping in today to Railed. So, there are settings. There are a bunch of different stuff that you can set up, including colorblind stuff and all that sort of niceness. I've got it playing in 720, little window. Yeah, first of all, the controls of the game are okay. They seem to be pretty decent. I like how the game plays. I like how everything's set up. I think the way we have it here, being all kind of nice and fun color scheme, I quite like the look of it. The controls are okay. So yeah, all in all, you know, music's decent. Pretty solid game. So basically, it's like any track slash pipe slash whatever laying game. You get tiles, you put those tiles in certain places, and then, you know, you're trying to connect point A to point B without blocking yourself, and that will get you your score. So I've played a couple of rounds of this. My highest score, I believe, is down here, 113 million. New goal here is 200. So 6 railways between stations, 3 railways between stations, or 10 or more track tiles on any completed railway. I think 3 per, and then I get a gold mine to place. So when you pick up your tile, as you can see, it'll go in any of this direction, or any of these tiles. So we're gonna go and, ooh, somewhere there. Okay. So you can see the connections in and out. That's what we're going to have. So now we've got different stations to put down. So I'm going to put one here and try and come up this way. I think I'm going to try and put one here. So we're going to try and come up and then up. If we need to come up and pull through, we can do that. Again, we're going to go inside a little bit of room. We can always come down this way as well for that one. And we're going to line that one up there. So, we've got a bunch of ways to come. So now we know our pathways. We're trying to connect up these stations. We've got the mine there for extra. And then there's just a bonus tile. So I'm going to put the bonus tile in there. Now we hit this button to stop the train. Whatever color that is will correspond to one of the sides, and that will be roughly where we're able to put the train. So if it's this, it'll be anywhere in this line and anywhere in that line that doesn't have places. So it all depends on the color. So that's that color there. So for the first few, it doesn't really matter. You're not going to see what you want quite often. Now we can change the tile and lose money, but I'm quite happy with that. So that's going into these dark tiles. So how am I going to set this up? Like, where do I really want this? Now I could put it here and have it going up and there, so I can connect this one here. But the same metric, I could have it going maybe here to pull down, but I think here is the best place. Now I can change that, but I quite like the way that sits. We've got a timer on it as well. We're not going to be great for this round on time. Now we get our yellows, and now you can see we've got bunch of stuff here. And I probably would have turned that way. So we connect in. We're also opening up here if we can't connect right there. And we can, of course, move the tile, pick it up, do some stuff. Okay, now we got an interesting one. Ooh. So where do I want to go with this? Possibly there like that. Just keep moving over there. That's perfect as it is there. So now you can see we're starting to build our track layout a little bit. I'm probably going to need one going across there. But I mean, that's just fine the way it is there. I can link back in if I need to. I can do what I want at this point to get where we're going. So yeah, let's do that. So we've got a track possibly connecting these two at least. And then we've got an anywhere for this, and I just want to place that down there because we can get that one connected up quite nicely. Also, I want to do that and try and connect up. So if I get a double curve connection there, that might work for me. I don't need to connect both of them, but it's kind of a little bit of what I like to do from time to time. That one I think just fits quite nicely in there. We haven't done anything here yet. Now we get our opportunity, and that perfectly lines up. So 2 straight greens, a straight here, a connection in there, and then we're all good. So now we're getting stuff we don't really like. Now, I can buy one of these. So you'll see our money will go down because of that. But we've now at least connected that to the mine. So we quite like that. Look at that, we get some interesting ones that we don't really want. I'm going to place that there. It doesn't shut anything off, but yeah, sooner or later, we'll start seeing that some of them work better than others. Some colors get filled out before others. And you're kind of left with this option of trying to build kind of what you can. But I mean, that works for us there. And as you can see, we're very close to completing all our stations. Very close. If I were to put this one here, it would block off. Let's do that. So we at least get the bonus for connecting up the mine. Try not to close off any tracks right now. Give me a straight. That's what we wanted there. So now we can line that one up. And again, we're going back through here. So we're gaining stuff. And that right there connects up perfectly. So we're connecting up these tracks as good as we can right now. That really doesn't help us anywhere. So we're going to go dead end on that one. But we are connecting things up as best we can. Doesn't really matter where some of these go now. We're pretty much maxed out, I think, on terms of the connections we can possibly get. So I'm just gonna fill in the grid and see where we end up. Oh, yeah, I royally screwed that one. That's where that didn't connect. For some reason, I thought that was like an anyway 4. It's a straight 4, of course. We just ran straight into the mountains. So that was the big mistake. Something like this piece would have worked really well there. Sadly, you can't overwrite. I was wondering why that didn't connect at first. I didn't spot that. That's on me. But that's the part of this game you've got to try and figure out. And sadly, just a curved piece there would have done us all the good in the world. It's all the good in the world. There's a help button you can sort of mute and change as you go. And now you'll see these colors will change depending on what you've got where. So now we get to add different things in. Let's just take the extra money. Throw that in there. And that's going to get us a new high score. There we are. We're fully done. So now the train will roll on past. Waves his flag. And now you can see the way everything connects. So decent, not amazing, but decent, and that puts us way down the leaderboard. Other people seem to have a far better grip of this game than me at this point, but that is, you know, a new high score. We connected 2 railways, so they're both connected to this one. I didn't notice as well that that wouldn't connect across to there. So, interesting. 1 gold track, that went down. No bonuses. We hit the gold mine on 2 different possible routes. So, that's good. All in all, a decent game. Slightly better than my first. And that's basically railed. When you play again, it'll set you up again. New random way. Pass over at least 1 bonus tile. 4 railways between stations. I like the bonus tiles. Let's put the... Ooh. That'll be difficult if I put it in a wrong place. I'm going to put it right there near the middle. And then try and line up these a little bit calmly. Throw a bonus tile right next to that. And then we're off again. And let's set that going either side, I guess. We might be able to work that back in at some point. That there's pretty much perfect. Allow us to go across into the mine. And then This will allow us to do this. We got a curve here. I think we'll set that up there just in case we get another curve. Then we can just work that around and back in somewhere if we need to. And in fact, that might be the way to go on that one. And again, it's a nice straight one. That at least connects to the mine. So it gives us something to work with there. Let's connect that one there. Again, another straight with a curve. Let's try not to block ourselves out there. So we connected 2 to mines. We've gone over the bonus tile. We can now bring that one down, which would be really nice. And okay, now this one really doesn't kind of matter, but we can do that. Maybe loop back up and connect tracks. I like to connect the tracks. Don't necessarily have to. So that one's going up and around. So bringing that one across will be good. Because we might then be able to connect it up here and at least connect these two. And again, I think that there just gives us the best options for right now. Yeah, I think we'll just connect that up there. Just keep pushing along that road and try and link up down here if we can. Which I feel we should be able to. Okay, this is going pretty much nowhere. So I'll just start filling in that corner as I need to. Because there's really nothing else to go in there right now. And we're not looking for tracks in there either. This is the point now where we got a lot of tracks we wanted in good places. Now we're kind of getting a lot of the same color and not being able to put it down very much in an area we can really make use of it right now. Kind of looking for a straight there, so straight up works for me right now. Another straight could go here. And we will just complete this loop. At least we don't shut anything off there. So right now we seem to be okay. I might have screwed something up, but I'm not sure. That at least will connect that up. And that will at least connect that up. So if we can get a double curve, that would be good. Doesn't matter what we put up there, because that's a dead end anyway now. Okay, so they're all 2s. And at the end of the day, the one we really wanted is there. So we can set up that double and just start connecting everything pretty much together. Now it's just filling. Didn't quite go the way we wanted. We didn't quite connect everything up to the mine and to each other. 3 to the mine, that's pretty decent. So again, in these gold and silvers right at the end, that boosts our score up. We'll always take the most expensive. And I'll do it for our track. So we jump up to 141 from 114. 2 stations actually connected. So we got a railway going between 2 stations. We got 3 different stations connected to gold mines. And then we got, 2 gold tracks, 2 silver tracks. So yeah, not a bad setup. I was really hoping to get a better piece here so that we could connect up this to here. And then that would have connected to this station. It would have connected to that station. And I was hoping as well, if we could do that and somehow funnel up this way into this, then everything would have been connected. But it wasn't to be. But we hit the bonus tile. We got the gold tiles. We couldn't quite connect the stations to each other. But a pretty good run there. That's a new high score for me. We've only played a few times. But yeah, as I say, this is Railed. It is available now. It's a very sort of fun puzzle game. It's the type of game that I can just sit down when I'm stressed and play. And with the music, the muted graphics and everything, I find it a very calming, relaxing game, while challenging as well at times. So you see that I'm not amazing at the game, but we got some decent places there. So it's from Wargem. It's on Steam right now. You can go and get it there. I believe right now it's 10% off. It's normally $4.99. So it's down a little bit there until September 6th. $4.49. But yeah, it really is that simple. It really is that fun. Like I say, music I like, graphics I like, style I like, the gameplay I like. It's slightly challenging without being overwhelming. It's relaxing without being boring. So it fits in a really nice puzzle sort of valley in between all those factors, where I think you get a lot of game for a small amount of money. So, check it out. This is Railed. I've been Chris Homie. I recommend this. Go check it out. If you like it, go grab it. It's a little bit cheaper than it is normally. Not a huge discount, but any money you save is good, right? Anyway, we'll see you back here next time for some more reviews, as well as other videos up on the channel. Till then, y'all take care of yourselves, and I'll see you back here very soon.